Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Iyanla Vanzant. And our meditation for today is the Serenity Prayer. And I have matched up some of Iyanla's wisdom with the Serenity Prayer today. And here's how this goes. Somebody, good morning. Awesome seeing you. Hello there. We all know the lines to the Serenity Prayer quite well. It's been on posters and in quotes for ages. But I'll read through the lines of the Serenity Prayer and match some of Iyanla's teachings to it. Pat, a very good morning. Awesome seeing you. Hello. The first line of the Serenity Prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Hey, Vic, a very good morning. And Jack, good morning. It is so good to see you. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. And this thought from Iyanla Vanzant really speaks to that. She says, it takes a lot more courage to let something go than it does to hang on to it. Trying to make it better. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring a situation. Letting go means accepting what is, exactly as it is, without fear, without resistance, or without a struggle for control. So we'll get into that during today's meditation. The next line of the Serenity Prayer says, please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. And this little piece from Iyanla Vanzant speaks to that, I think, quite clearly. Let me just say hello to Honey. Good morning. It is awesome seeing you with us live, Honey. It's so good to see you. So Iyanla Vanzant says, stop hiding. Stop holding yourself back and playing yourself down. Stop worrying about how you look and what people are saying. Stop listening to what people are saying and trying to find out if they are whispering about you. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are okay or to make you feel special. Life is special. It's a special gift. This is your life. Now take your gift and live it out in the open. Take your gift and live it out in the open. Decide today that you are going to live out loud. I really love this piece, and it sounds like it really matches well with, please give me the courage to change the things that I can change. Take your gift, live it out in the open, decide today that you are going to live out loud. The last line of the Serenity Prayer says, please give me the wisdom to know the difference between what to accept and what to change. And Iyanla Vanzant's words that speak to that says, be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Know that all things are working in your favor. If you take one step towards the light of Spirit, Spirit will take 5 steps on your behalf. If you take one step toward the light of Spirit, Spirit will take 5 steps on your behalf. Knowing where to take action and what to let go is certainly not always so clear. But you can trust that your soul knows. Trust that there is guidance if you will listen for it. And that is what we are here for today. To check in with our soul, check in with the guidance there. And see if we listen, perhaps we can hear what our soul even says. So if you're ready, here we go. You can close your eyes and we'll float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way down deep into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. Every time you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Your soul is the most intensely present thing that you could ever encounter. It's not trying to live in the past. It's not trying to live in the future. It is intensely present with the reality of this moment. We're attempting to take a step closer to being able to listen to our soul. And for that, we too need to try and step out of the baggage of the past and the anxiety about the future and become intensely present in this moment. With every exhale, as you drop your shoulders, Let whatever you have been carrying roll off of your shoulders. With every exhale, you are becoming less past and more present. With every exhale, step out of future anxiety, worrying about the worst case scenario. With every softening exhale, become less future and more now. Just imagine for a moment you can soften into yourself so deeply that you find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul, listening. Create a picture of what that would look like. We have the last few breaths of this phase to do together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles, going forward and to the left, and also forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, you can roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left, and also lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by long and slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body. Invite softness in. Invite softness to seep into every muscle of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, take yourself to sit at the feet of your soul and say, I am here, I am listening. Take your next big breath. first line of the Serenity Prayer says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Say it to yourself a few times. Turn these words over in your mind, feel them in your mouth. Take them all the way into your heart. Please give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Take your next big breath. And then we'll take that first line and turn it into a question. As you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you and find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul, are you able to ask a question but also completely let go? Don't use your brain to search for an answer, but have the patience to wait for an answer to rise. So with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, the question to ask is, what is something that I need to accept? What is one thing that I need to accept that I cannot change and I have no control over this? So as you take your next big breath, ask and also let go. What is one thing I need to accept? Take your next big breath. The second line of the Serenity Prayer asks, please give me the courage to change the things that I can. Say those words to yourself a few more times. Feel them in your mouth. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can. Take it all the way into your heart and feel these words. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can. Take your next big breath. And then with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, turn it into a question. See yourself. Take this question to your soul. Can you ask and also let go? Can you ask and not try and use your brain to search for an answer, but allow an answer to rise from a deeper place? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, the question is, what is one thing that I need to take action on? What is one thing that I need to execute on and make change? Take your next big breath. And the last line asks, please give me the wisdom to know the difference. The difference between what and when to accept, and what and when and how to make change. Please give me the wisdom to know the difference. Say those words a few more times. Feel them in your mouth. Take them into your heart. Please give me the wisdom to know the difference. Take your next big breath. Here's a question that I love asking often. Because of course, it's impossible for us to know what we can't know. And to get me to that place where I remember to ask for the wisdom, the question that I love is, please show me what I'm not seeing. So as you take your next big breath and as you dive deep into you, try these words. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Take your next big breath. take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, invite softness to settle into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll share with you again how Iyanla Vanzant speaks about the Serenity Prayer. What her thoughts are on accepting and surrender. She says it takes a lot more courage to let something go than it does to hang on to it, trying to make it better. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring a situation. Letting go means accepting what is, exactly as it is, without fear, without resistance, and without a struggle for control. And then how does she speak about taking action? Taking action and making change where it's necessary. She says, stop hiding. Stop holding yourself back and playing yourself down. Stop worrying about how you look and what people are saying. Stop listening to what people are saying and trying to find out if they're whispering about you. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are okay or to make you feel special. Life is special. It is a special gift. This is your life. Now take your gift and live it out in the open. Decide today that you are going to live out loud. And then about the wisdom to know the difference between when to accept and when to make a change. She says, be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Know that all things are working in your favor. If you take one step towards the light of Spirit, Spirit will take 5 steps on your behalf. We'll turn a few of her words into an affirmation for today, or a few affirmations. Try this with me. See how this feels to you. I let go with ease of what I cannot control. I let go with ease of what I cannot control. Can you soften into that? I let go with ease of what I cannot control. I pour my energy into what is mine to change. I pour my energy into what is mine to change. One more time. I pour my energy into what is mine to change. This is my life, and I will live my gifts out in the open. This is my life, and I will live my gifts out in the open. I will live my gifts out in the open. Today I decide that I'm going to live out loud. Today I decide that I am going to live out loud. Let's try that one more time. Today I decide that I am going to live out loud. Does your body feel that? We'll take the last few big breaths of gratitude together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for these beautiful words by Iyanla Vanzant. Today I decide to live out loud. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to soften and listen to the wisdom of my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that my soul always knows. It always knows what I've been struggling to let go. Take a deep breath in. And my soul always knows what I've been struggling with taking action on. I love this reminder from my soul. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. A quick thought on trying, doing our best, trying again. Very often, when we do this meditation, I love this so much, then it might be things I haven't thought of for a while. But when I ask the questions, what to let go of, what to take action on, very often, it's the same stuff. Still. Mostly we've been raised with the idea that We kind of get one try. Come on, get it. You can't keep making the same mistake over and over again. Not even donkey bangs his head in the same place twice. The truth is, being human often means we struggle with the same thing for an extended period of time. Can you give yourself the kindness and the grace to just try again? We're all talented in different ways. There are some things we grasp really quickly, but then also there are other things, and maybe we're just not wired to grasp them so quickly and it takes us longer. Or maybe it's just the messaging we got in childhood that makes us hold on longer than we should. But it's normal. There's the same stuff that we realize we're still struggling with. Be kind to yourself. Extend yourself some grace. I'm sure that your soul does. Have a beautiful day. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.